Hi guys, this is Molly from University of Waterloo. I'm currently studying biology and I'm a second year. I spent my 3 years of high school in BC and I decided to have a switch in pace and want to experience life at Eastern Canada and see how it feels like. I really wish I could live in Toronto back then because UT seems so much nicer. But right now I don't regret it because the vibes in University of Waterloo it does promote like first tuition isn't that expensive. And then secondly, it just really gives me an opportunity to learn about technology, so like coding and math and engineering. And I think those really give me like a better career capital and like a perspective into the industry and how those technologies can help me later when I decide to go with a career, right? You always have like the technology skills, right? It's something you can put on your resume. Yeah, you never know when you are going to use it. So I think definitely something university has taught me is that you need to be proactive about learning skills and not just passively taking in materials that are presented to you. But back in home country, I didn't get like as much opportunity, or even in high school, I don't get as much opportunity as saying exploring things outside like the schools. There would be like music or band or just personal project or photography. Like those are quite common like back then in my high school, but like not really like say coding. So I wasn't as exposed to coding as I wish I could be. But now like it's never too late to start. So now I'm like learning Python because I need that for my like next co-op position. And so like this definitely has been like a growth curve for me. Uh, and in Canada, I think it's just these exposure to technology and this opportunity you get from actually applying your knowledge into real world solutions. It's really cool. I think my students in China, they might not even get this opportunity to actually like start a job this early in second year. So that gives me like a lot of edge and advantages just in terms of like I know which career I probably will choose after this 4 years. And I think that's something really important. I know like international tuition, it's definitely like much higher than domestic. I think that's like, it sucks. But like a lot of the services we pay, say for example, like student dental and health coverages for University of Waterloo students, it's something that I didn't learn about. And I didn't use like as much in first years, but like now I know. So like say teeth cleaning or teeth filling, or just like 8 hours of mental health or counseling services that's available for each calendar year. It's something that like I wish I knew earlier so I can take advantage of it. Let's say like if I buy new contact lens or glasses, right? They have different coverages. So I'd highly suggest any student, like especially international, to check out those services. Yeah, and just use the resources that are available to you. To be like international, sometimes finding a job it could be hard. During my co-op search, a lot of the research positions, the hiring preference was given to Canadian citizens or permanent resident, but I'm like I'm not either. So sometimes there's restraints, but just learning about these technologies and just building on your skills really does give you advantage and help you later settle down in life and then just find a job you like. And mentioning resources, I think one important aspect is definitely keep touch with your family because those people are definitely people you can rely on, and the support you get, and will really help you through the hardships. Like there's a time when I switched my major from math and CPA to biology, and that has created a lot of like uncertainties for my job aspect because definitely like everywhere they need accounting, but I don't know if I can like launch a really good job using biology, but that has changed. And even though it might feel like really difficult in the beginning because I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get a job, but like with the first co-op position like being launched, I feel more confident. And so like throughout the months, my mom has always been like supporting me, and my dad has always been like talking to me about it. So I think definitely keep in touch with your family. It's really important, even like for mental health as well. And I think yeah, like I can talk more about like biology, just aspects, like how I feel my program. But really, like University of Waterloo, it isn't like big on biology. I'd say you go to like McGill or UBC if you want to pursue a biology degree. But honestly, like the biotechnology that I was exposed to here is amazing. I didn't thought that combining like say coding, technology, and like biological theoretical knowledge, like it would be so useful. Like at University of Waterloo, there is a conference that I got involved with, and it's called the Biotech Conference, and it's basically like the gathering of biotech industry professionals, researchers, and students. There's different networking opportunities available. I think it's currently the biggest in Canada, but yeah, it just those opportunities. Make sure you use them. Like if you're in say a different major, say like nanoscience, there's probably a conference for that, or if you're in arts, then probably there's different opportunities, competition for that. Yeah, and then if you're in coding and then engineering, like there's hackathons, and like people really are hyped about hackathons because you get to learn so many new skills, new technology, meet so many people who know how to use those, and also meet companies and potentially like create that connection that helps you launch your next job. I think utilizing the opportunities and be proactive about it has just been really important. And say it's definitely like the biggest skills I'm working on, and I think I still need to improve on. It's always been a learning experience, right? Feeling belonged in a community isn't always that easy. Like there's that transition period. And I think it doesn't only happen to international. It happens to us more often because it's like across the country, right? It happens to anyone. So I think really a lot of times, like I used to think that okay, maybe I feel different because I come from a different country. I don't know the culture as well. I'm not too sure if my English is good enough. Like will they judge me? But like honestly, just go out there. Go out there, make friends, see if it works. If it doesn't work, just do whatever you feel comfortable, you feel happy doing. And as long as you find your passion, then people will follow. You'll find similar people doing similar things, and then you guys can become friends. So definitely, there's that transition period. Sounds scary, but everybody goes through it. Yeah, and I'm currently, in second year, still exploring. I don't have my shit figured out, but it's okay. Yeah, and if you're watching this video, you're an international student, hoping deciding like which university, like which country you want to go. I think definitely do research before you make a decision. And when you made the decision, like try your best to figure out the resources and then use those connections that are available to you. And for anyone watching this video, hope my words could give you reassurance and then stay safe during this COVID-19 season. Hope this pandemic is over soon. Yeah, and just good luck. Thank you so much.